I'd been out clubbing and stuff, and then I'd wake up in the early hours of the morning and I'd have a pain in my leg. And I didn't really think anything of it, I just thought I had a cramp. And that went on for like a year, but it wasn't like every time, it was just like every like maybe a couple of times a year or something. I noticed a little lump like this just behind my left knee, and I kind of just left it for a bit. Extraskeletal chondrosarcoma is quite a mouthful, but actually it's a rare form of cancer that grows. It's a rare form of bone cancer, I should say, that grows on the soft tissue outside the skeleton. Chemotherapy isn't really effective in this type of cancer because it is quite rare. I was just completely determined that I wasn't going to die, and I knew it was like a really serious situation. Doctors can't really be optimistic because, you know, their job isn't to tell me I'm going to stay alive. I shaved my head off like the weekend before I went in for my second chemotherapy.
Shave your head off, good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so shave my head off. I've done that loads of times. And I shaved my head off. Shaved my hair off like the weekend before I had my second lot of chemotherapy, which everyone said it was going to be really bad, and I guess, you know, it's quite a big thing. Like the week before I shaved it off, I was just like, oh my god, I just don't want to lose my hair. But because I had long hair to like here, so that's quite a dramatic change. I was sick a lot and had to have lots of anti-sickness drugs which would just completely space you out, pass you out, make you pass out, and they were quite nasty but kind of made you sleep at the same time, so that was quite good. You just sleep a bit through it. Outside the hospital, I helped myself by seeing a lady who did the Alexander technique. She was like a family friend, and she really helped. I would see her like every day. I would recommend that to anybody else who found out they had cancer. Just go and see someone that does alternative therapy, someone that they feel comfortable with, and someone that does healing really. And it's not scary at all, and it's not against God or anything like that, because, you know, God's a big part of it, and it comes through a lot from doing it. I don't smoke, and obviously that's hard because a big thing about being a student is going out and drinking, and, you know, everybody smokes, and that's not easy. And I can't avoid the smoking thing all the time, but, you know, I don't like to be in that environment, but sometimes if I want to go out, then that's just the way it is. But I don't really drink. Like, I might have a glass of wine, but that's it really. Obviously I didn't want to get cancer, but I've had it and I've looked at it. It's an experience that I've learned from, and I think I'm a much better person from having gone through this, and a much more positive person, which sometimes is hard because people can be quite negative about everything, about little things that don't really matter, and it's hard not to just like turn around and shout at them. But, you know, I don't, because if this hadn't happened to me, then I would be the same. But I'm really glad that it has made me a very positive person, a more determined person, and obviously there is no cure for cancer, so I'm still being monitored. I don't have any definite plans for the future, just that I know I'm going to be alive. I'm not really thinking about planning things because, you know, I just want to have fun when I want to have it, and whatever happens, happens, and that's how I want it to be.
When we first heard, some of us cried, others were numb. I feel smothered you too much, but now I can see we need to be strong. The cancer's not won, and we'll help you pull through. Here comes the love to make you strong.